My name is Kai Hirahara, and although I'm in high school, I spend every day boring as usual. Everyone around me has such fulfilling lives, but I wish they would explode. I mean nothing. Anyway, everyone around me is way too excited to be alive, so I was going to school lonely and quiet. However, there was one reason for me to attend school.
Good morning, everyone.
When I turned towards the voice, I saw Himeka Kacho greeting everyone. She's in my class, but not only is she cute, she's super easygoing and kind to introverts like me. I get to meet her at school, so school wasn't so bad.
Good morning, Hirata.
Oh, good morning, Kacho. Yes! She said hello to me!
Oh, about before.
Kacho! Want to hang out after school today? Yeah, let's go to karaoke!
Oh, sorry. I have plans after class.
What? But you're always so busy. When can you actually hang out?
I'm sorry.
Why does she have to apologize? You guys!
Okay, move out of the way, boys. Unlike you, she's actually got things to do. Yeah, go to class.
Damn it. Annoying girls. Oh well, let's flirt with her later.
Of course they're not good enough for her. Himeka chased them off, so let's go to class together. But... Oh, are you free next weekend? I was hoping to go to the park with everyone.
Miss Kacho was taken away by the bright and extroverted girls. She started talking to me, but it was super rare for her to even say hello. She's popular, so it can't be helped. I'm sure she's the one that's struggling the most, so I can't complain. Real life seriously sucks. Then one day... What's that sound? A cat?! Seriously? It must have fallen from the bridge! I left my bags and stuff on the side of the river and jumped in! You must have fallen in recently! I gotta get to you, quick! Phew. Made it in time. It was going crazy in the water, but I was able to save the cat. However, it ran away from my arms! I thought it was drowning. It's got a lot of spunk, though. If it's got that much energy, it should be fine. Be careful next time! I watched the cat scurry away and headed home. The next morning... Hello... Ah!
Good meowing.
Miss Kacho? What are you doing?
No, I'm the cat you saved, meow.
Then why are you talking...
Uh-oh, meow meow.
What do I do? To be honest, a cosplaying Kacho was incredibly cute. However, the whole thing was so sudden that I wasn't sure what to do. Why is she pretending to be a cat? What cat are you talking about?
The one you saved from the river yesterday.
The cat I saved yesterday was white. Why did you pretend to be a human and come to my house?
To repay you.
Like a thank you as a cat?
Meow, exactly.
Why would a cat figure out where I lived? Your whole story is full of holes, Miss Kacho. So how did you find my house?
Oh, I asked a person who knew where you lived. I mean, I saw you come to this house before, meow.
She asked a friend, huh? She's so bad at this. I invited Kacho to my room. I can't believe that the school Madonna is in my room. I don't understand why she's cosplaying, though.
Are your parents absent, meow?
Oh, my parents are both on vacation right now, so they're not here.
What? So it's just us?
Yeah. I guess she'll start to say she's gonna go home.
I'm gonna go home.
Oh, okay. I knew it. I mean, she should be a little concerned considering it's just a guy living on his own. Or so I thought. But why did you come back?
I didn't have any clothes to change or anything, so I brought it.
You're planning on staying?
I have to repay you.
But that's a little too dangerous.
It's okay. I told my parent cats I would be staying.
Your parent cats? So she told her parents that she would be staying over at my house? I'm sure she said that she would be staying with her girlfriends, right? I don't know if it's good with you staying over.
Just think of me as a pet. I'll do the laundry and dishes and cooking.
That's completely beyond being a pet. But maybe she's got a reason that she's trying so hard to get out of the house. I'm sure she'll get used to it after a few hours and leave. Anyway, come inside. I think the neighbors are probably going to notice something is up soon.
Thank you.
How long is she going to pretend to be a cat? I was confused and let her back into the house.
Are you hungry?
Oh, I had some food before you came by.
I see.
Are you hungry? Should I go get some food?
No, I wanted to cook you breakfast.
Cook me breakfast?
Well, yes, I will be your pet from today.
What's your name?
Ka-chow,
Why are you going to be my pet?
because you saved me from the river. Is that a no?
You can't use those little kitten eyes on me. But what about when I'm not around?
I'll go back to my old house.
This is way too crazy. But I could be alone with her. So maybe it's fine? Then you can be my pet.
Thank you, Meow.
But you can't say this pet stuff outside, okay?
It's okay. I'm only going to be a human around you, sir.
I see. If you can be a cat or a human when you want, you should just go back to being a cat.
I can't do that. I need to be ready for any help that you might need.
Just be a human when I need you. You can go back to being a cat.
I can't do that easily. I'm cursed and turn into a human around you, sir.
Cursed? I feel like that's a little too far. I mean, the whole thing is going a little too far.
You're so mean.
Oh, don't get upset. I mean, I did tease her a little bit. How will you forgive me?
You can. If Sir spoils me, then I'll forgive you.
Spoils you?
Rub my head.
Are you sure?
I want you to rub my head gently.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah, thank you.
She's so cute. I don't care if she's pretending to be a cat or not. I can feel her fake ears, but I'm just going to leave them alone. I kept petting Miss Kacho after that. I wasn't sure if she just started getting relaxed, but she hugged me, and I couldn't say no. I kept rubbing her head till around lunchtime. It's delicious! When it was around lunch, she cooked me some food, but it was almost like restaurant food with how good it was. I heard that she was a rich lady, but she seems to be able to handle her own. She's seriously impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's seriously delicious. You're good at cooking, huh?
It's not just cooking. I'm good at chores all around. I've been practicing to get married and be a good wife.
Wife?
Oh, no! I mean that when I saw my old owner practicing to be a wife, I learned a thing or two.
Yeah, she's just doing this because she's pretending to be a cat. But when she stops, there's a reason she has to pretend to be a cat around me. I can't just keep being okay with this situation. After I thought of that, I decided to just let this go. Hey, Miss Kacho, let's talk about this.
I'm not Ka-chow.
No, you're seriously not pulling this off. If there's a reason you want to leave your house so much that you want to pretend to be a cat, you should tell me.
Oh,
If there's anything I can do to help, I want to.
I'm sorry that I'm making you worried. You really don't have to be worried.
Seriously? Why did you do this then?
Ew.
Huh?
Because I wanted you to spoil me.
What? What do you mean?
I figured if I became a cat, you would spoil me.
I mean, if you were a real cat, sure. I guess I'm not very convincing if I'm trying to tell her that I wouldn't spoil a fake cat after spoiling her for the last half day.
Also, I read on the internet that someone like you would love that I dressed up and cosplayed like a cat.
Huh? Is she calling me a nerd without calling me a nerd? I feel like this is probably going too far. This is probably something you do with your significant other.
Really?
I mean, I don't know the specifics, since I've never had a girlfriend. You were trying to make me happy?
Yes.
Why? You have no reason to.
I don't have a reason except I wanted to.
But why?
You're going to ask that?
Yeah, I want to know.
Because I like you.
Huh? What? You like me?
You don't have to be so surprised.
No, I definitely do. Do you realize what everyone thinks about you? You're the school Madonna. Who would imagine the school Madonna to like me? I was seriously, completely caught off guard by the whole thing.
It doesn't matter if I'm the school Madonna or not. I'm just a human being.
I know, but I'm just a geeky introvert. I don't see any reason you'd like me.
That's not true at all.
Huh?
You're incredibly nice. You help those in need, and you never look down on anyone. I saw you save the drowning kitten without hesitation yesterday.
Oh, you did see me, huh? But that doesn't mean much.
That's not true. Not everyone would react the way you did. And you also saved me before, too.
Did I?
When one of the older seniors kept pestering me to go out with them, you saved me from him.
Oh, I remember that. That doesn't even count, though.
I think you're incredibly cool.
I see. Thanks.
I'm glad you understand.
I'm glad you like me, but I really don't think you should be pretending to be a cat to stay over at my house.
I'm sorry. I just saw you saving a cat and thought it would be a great chance.
Yeah, whatever. What's done is done. I'll leave it alone. And I had a good time.
Oh, you did have fun?
I mean, yeah, of course. I was able to eat the school Madonna's home-cooked meals and see her cat cosplay.
I'm so glad. It was totally worth researching.
She definitely looked up otaku.
Okay, will you go out with me?
Are you sure you want to go out with a guy like me?
Of course, I want to go out with you.
Okay, then. Let's go out. I was always interested in her, so I had no problems accepting her invitation. I didn't think this would happen at all, but I was okay with everything going down. I became the school Madonna's, no, Himeka's boyfriend. She loved being spoiled and would keep cosplaying as a cat and clinging on to me. I made sure to spoil her as much as I felt necessary. Are you sure you're gonna stay over?
Yes, we're going out now too. I have no regrets about staying over.
What did you tell your parents?
That I was staying over at some girlfriend's house.
I mean, that's probably the best thing to do. Ah, so it's not like she told them everything. I feel like she's someone who would be honest and tell them the whole truth.
Whatever, spoil me more.
Himeka, you really like being spoiled, huh?
I love you, of course. I'm not normally like this with everyone.
Okay. Then I guess I gotta keep working hard to make sure you like me.
I don't think you need to try that hard.
We went to sleep together. I still wanted to talk to her, but I didn't need to rush. I was able to be with her tomorrow, too. The next day, we went to the amusement park together. It was our first date, and we were both nervous, but we had a great time together. It was her first time at an amusement park, and she was adorable. She was definitely a lady and hadn't experienced this kind of thing. I would be able to show her nice things. By the way, we started going to school together too, so it was very obvious that we were dating. The boys were very jealous of me. However, I didn't care at all, because I had a cute girlfriend by my side. The it girl. There's always at least one of them in high school. But did you know they exist in the adult world as well? There's an it girl at my company.
Maria, how are you always so pretty?
You're flattering me.
She's a beauty with a playful charm that makes her irresistible. However,
Oh,
she always runs whenever I, Tomoki Kamino, come anywhere near her. Hey, Tomoki! Seriously, what'd you do to her? Fuyuki! Oh, come on! You know I haven't done anything to her. Maria wouldn't avoid you if there weren't no problems. She doesn't even want to bring you coffee. She asks the others to do it just so she won't have to talk to you. Thanks. I feel so much better now that I know she purposely avoids me. Must have been something you did. But I don't even talk to her! Maybe you said something offensive to her without realizing it? That's something you would do, not me.
Ahem.
Hey, boss!
Why don't you let me know when you are ready to start working?
We're truly sorry. Fuyuki and I stopped talking and headed to our seats since our boss seemed upset with us. It's all Fuyuki's fault. Every time Fuyuki starts talking to me, we get distracted. It's not the first time we've been scolded.
Oh.
Yeah, I was expecting her to do that. Maria does everything she can to avoid contact with me, but I have no idea why. It's like she hates me. But we've never had a proper conversation before. She's cute, and I would love to get to know her. But maybe pretty girls like her can sense ulterior motives. I'm home.
Hey, Tomoki, we've been waiting for you to come home.
Mom? What's wrong?
We received an official offer for a formal marriage interview.
Huh? A formal marriage interview?
That's right. And let me tell you right now, she's gorgeous.
Stop, Mom! Somebody's trying to trick you or something!
Hey, I'm not trying to trick anybody, Tomoki.
Oh, I didn't realize you were here. This is one of my mother's close friends. She's known me since I was born and still visits us from time to time. Wait, you're the one who talked my mother into this?
Yup.
I knew it.
I want you to meet my precious daughter.
I didn't know you had a daughter.
What are you talking about? You guys used to play together. She stopped coming once you guys started elementary school. She said she was too embarrassed.
Oh, I forgot about that. Gosh, I always thought I was hanging out with a boy. Wow, I can't believe she was a girl. Thank God I didn't say anything stupid to her.
Anyways, I asked my daughter about it. She's totally on board. That's why I'm here today.
Well, I know that we played together when we were young, but I haven't seen her since. I'm not sure it's the best idea.
What? You guys attend the same university? She told me you guys talked quite a lot during that time.
What? No way!
Oh, she probably didn't mention her name. Even if she did, I guess she didn't tell you she was my daughter.
I see.
Well, she'll be here soon. She's excited to see you again.
Uh-huh. There's only one girl I can think of that fits her description. She didn't tell me her name, and she didn't tell me we had met before. I'm feeling a bit uneasy about all this. She was really quiet and shy. I'd be worried for her future if I was her mother too.
Oh, she's here. Tomoki, go get the door.
What? Why should I go?
The husband should always greet his wife with open arms.
But we're not married yet. I haven't even agreed to go through with the process.
Shut your mouth. Just go answer the door.
Fine. Hello?
Oh, hi there.
Huh? Maria?
Yes. Good to see you.
What the heck? Why is Maria standing outside my door? Wait a minute. So, Maria is the daughter we've been waiting for? And she's acting so different right now. This is so weird. We definitely did not talk back when I was in university.
Can I come in, please?
Oh, sure.
Time for introductions. This is my daughter, Maria. I'm Maria Shiragami. It's nice to meet you.
Well, I'm sure you know, but I'm Tomoki Kamino. It's nice to finally talk to you. I wasn't expecting things to move so fast, but all of a sudden, we were introducing ourselves. My mother and her friend have always been like this, pushy and forceful.
Maria, you have grown up to be such a beautiful woman. Oh, no, you're too kind. You know, she got her beauty from me.
I never knew Shiragami was your last name.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I mentioned it before. I mean, I call your mom by her name, so it was never necessary.
Plus, I had no idea your daughter was a colleague of mine.
Surprise! We did our best to put you together.
No wonder my mother was so set on getting me to apply for the company I work for now. They were trying to make this happen from the start, weren't they?
Oh, don't be shy. You guys should talk.
It's not as easy as you think. We've never had a proper conversation before. I appreciate the effort, but I don't think this marriage interview is necessary.
Huh? Why? Oh, I know. Maria is so pretty. You want to get married to her now.
Cut it out! It's just Maria. I don't think she wants to have anything to do with me.
Is that true? No, it's not. She's denying it, Tomoki.
Huh?
Don't worry, I checked with Maria before coming here.
What? But... See? She won't even look me in the face.
I am disappointed in you, Tomoki. Very disappointed.
Huh? What the heck?
Whatever. Anyways, the whole thing depends on you, Tomoki. What do you want to do?
You can't be serious. You want us to get married now? No time to date or try things out?
It's a marriage interview. Yes, you'll be getting married tomorrow. If you both agree to do this.
That's too soon! What you guys are saying is crazy! We can't get married tomorrow! After that, I tried my best to talk them out of it. However, neither of the moms were willing to listen to me. I'd gotten myself into a tough situation. They were being ridiculous. Even if it was a matchmaking interview, no couple gets married that fast! Maria? Isn't there anything you would like to say?
I'm fine.
What? You and I are going to get married tomorrow. You're okay with that?
Yes, I am.
Wow. She can't say no to her mother because she's such a nice daughter. She's willing to sacrifice her life to satisfy her mother. I have no choice. I've got to step up and convince our mothers. If I don't, Maria will have to live with a man she hates for the rest of her life. Still, I keep imagining how amazing life would be if Maria was my wife. I'm against the marriage.
Tomoki, why are you doing this?
You both don't seem to realize that you are completely ignoring our opinions. There's no way... Huh?
I didn't know you hated me that much.
Huh? Wait, what? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying. See? Now look what you did.
Wait, how is this my fault?
You made her cry. You have to do everything to make it up to her.
Oh my gosh, I am not signing marriage registration papers because of this!
This is the only way, Tomoki. That's right. You made my precious daughter cry. How else are you going to make up for this?
No! Please!
Here, Tomoki. Sign these papers. Sign, sign, sign!
Cut it out! I couldn't fight off the pressure. In the end, I had no choice but to sign the papers. I then gave the form back to the mothers. This is insane! You guys already have a condo prepared for us? We all went down to the city hall to turn in the marriage forms. Maria and I headed towards the address our mothers gave to us. We found a condo all ready for us, with furniture and utilities set up. We could move in straight away, and I could tell they had planned this whole thing thoroughly. Are you sure this is what you want? To get married?
Yes, of course.
But you don't even like me.
Why do you think that?
Well, you always avoid me at the office.
Hmm.
What did I say to upset you?
Tomoki, you are so clueless. Always has been.
What? You think I'm clueless?
I know. You thought I was a boy when we used to play together.
Crap! She knows!
You treated me differently from the girls we met at the park. Plus, you still don't recognize me, do you?
Huh? You're Maria, my childhood friend.
No, not that. You don't remember talking to me at university, am I right?
Well, I think I would remember if I talked to somebody as pretty as you.
Pretty?
I'm glad you liked my comment.
Oh, no. Back to the topic. I used to wear glasses. I looked nothing like I do now.
Oh yeah! She was right. She looked completely different. The only thing about her that was the same was her height. She had changed 180 degrees. To be honest, I don't think anybody would recognize her. She had changed so drastically over the years. Young Maria, Maria at university, and Maria now. All of the Marias were so different. There was no way I could recognize her. Why am I being scolded for this? It would have been so much easier if she had just told me when we met at university. I realized you were around a lot at university, but now I see that it's because we used to spend so much time together when we were kids. I decided I should just be casual with her, since we were friends back when we were students.
Yup, but I also followed you around in hopes that you would someday recognize who I really was.
Why didn't you tell me?
I mean, I was scared. What if you had said you didn't remember me? Plus, I knew you always thought I was a boy, so it would be more advantageous for me if you got to know me as a girl.
Advantageous?
Please don't tell me you have no clue what I'm saying. This is why I called you clueless.
Oh, my bad. Okay, let's put aside our time together during university. What about at the office? Why did you avoid me?
Well, I mean, I tried really hard to become an attractive woman, so I wanted you to only see that side of me.
Huh? That doesn't explain why you were avoiding me.
Okay. I have feelings for you. I always have. When we started working together, I liked you so much, I couldn't look you in the eyes. Jeez, I can't believe you're making me say this.
What? You liked me?
Oh, for God's sake.
Hey, stop rolling around! I can almost see your undies!
It's your fault, Tomoki. You are driving me crazy. I'm your wife. You're only allowed to mess with me like that in bed.
I wasn't expecting that comment! Anyways, calm down for a second.
I'm gonna tell on you to the whole office.
No, don't! They'll all start picking on me! What can I do to make you feel better?
Well, you could act sweeter.
How do I do that?
Like, you could stroke my hair.
Oh, like this?
Oh.
Is this really happening? She's so adorable. Now that I've had time to think, this is a dream come true for me. I just got married to the most popular girl in the office.
Tomoki, can I have a hug?
Are you sure?
Of course. That's why I'm asking you.
I wrapped my arms around her just like she asked me to do. I will never forget the way she giggled at that moment. I don't think I ever want to let her go. We cuddled each other all night. That was the start of our sweet life together. Life at the office changed drastically as well.
Here, have some coffee, Tomoki.
Thanks, Maria.
You can thank me when we get home tonight.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
Yay!
Love was in the air. Nothing could stop us now. Obviously, the guys at the office hated me. A lot of them had a crush on Maria, so I don't blame them. Things at the office were uncomfortable for a while after Maria and I got married, but none of that mattered once I got home.
Tomoki, come here.
Maria, let me stroke your hair. And...
Hold me.
I know, I'll be right there. These are just examples of the sweet things Maria would do to me. I'm the happiest man on earth. Maria, you're such a baby.
I love getting pampered by you, Tomoki.
I have to admit, I enjoy it too.
Then, I will let you pamper me for the rest of your life.
What an honor. I'm aware that the start of our marriage wasn't ideal, but I guess I have to thank our mothers for forcing us into getting married. She's the sweetest wife ever. She looks so calm and mature, but she loves to cuddle, and I find her childlike charm adorable. I plan on giving Maria everything she wants for the rest of our lives. I'm excited to see where this road we are taking together will lead us to.
My name is Sosa Yuhara. I'm just your average everyday high schooler. But I have one worry. That worry is... Oh, it's Airi. The beautiful girl walking towards me is Airi Yuhara. When we were young, my parents got remarried and she became my little sister. My worry also involves my stepsister. Hey, Airi! What a coincidence! Well, she just ignored me. Well, I expected her to have that reaction, but it still hurts. We've ended up growing apart now, but when we were younger, we got along well as siblings. That suddenly changed when we got to middle school. We suddenly drifted apart, and she started ignoring me like she does now. This has been going on for years. I guess I'm used to it, but even with that said, I still feel sad that we grew apart. I wonder why she hates me. I don't know the reason. I want to at least have a regular conversation with her. These were my thoughts on that certain day.
Sota, the food's ready. Could you get a ride?
Huh? Me?
Yes, please. My hands are full at the moment.
Yeah, but still... Fine. Airi! Food's ready. Airi! Hey! No response. She could be ignoring me or sleeping. If I don't get her out of her room, Mom will be mad. Oh well. Airi, I'm coming in! If you don't like it, say something! Airi? What is she doing? Is she studying? I guess she didn't answer me because she had headphones on. Manga? I didn't know this was her hobby. Looks like a love story. Her drawings are good too. The main character kinda looks like me. On top of that, the heroine kinda looks like Airi. Is it just my imagination? No, wait! The characters' names are Sota and Airi too!
First page done. Oni-chan, why did you come in here?
Oh, my bad. I came up here to call you down for dinner, but you didn't respond, so I came in.
Dinner. But forget dinner. Did you see?
Sorry, I saw a little bit. I didn't know you liked drawing manga.
Well, that's,
Characters' names are the same as ours, and they look just like us. Could it be? You didn't have any other people to draw?
Huh?
You didn't have anyone you know to model as a character, so you just drew us instead. At least that's what I thought.
That's right. There's no way you could be for any other reason.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But honestly, I'm happy she used me as a model. The fact she thought it'd be okay to draw me means that she still liked me deep down, right? If that's the case, I'll take this opportunity. I see. Well, how about I help you with drawing your manga?
Help? What do you mean?
Of course I can't draw, so I can't help out in that area, but the fact that you use me as a model means you don't have any guy friends. If that's the case, I'll help. For example, we can head out somewhere together on the weekends.
Together?
Yeah, those type of scenes show up in reality too, right?
So basically, a date?
What will you do, Airi? Are you cool with it?
Yeah.
What's wrong? You started spacing out. Her reaction is kinda lackluster, but she said she would go, so... Well, how about we hang out Sunday? I'll give more details later.
Okay.
So me and Airi started hanging out together. On Sunday... Today I'm gonna hang out with Airi. It will be good to talk about her manga, but to be honest, I'm a bit nervous. Even though I'm the one who suggested this, I have no experience hanging out with girls. I read a popular romance manga for tips, but I have no prior knowledge on the subject, so I wonder if it'll even help. I'm a bit worried. Sorry for making you wait.
No, it's fine. I just got here too.
I see. You already sound like a romance manga.
Don't say weird things. Anyway, where are we going?
Oh, my bad. There was a conversation like that in the romance manga I was studying. As for our destination, this was also from the romance manga. But how about the aquarium?
The aquarium. Well, I guess that's not a bad suggestion.
Alright, then it's decided. By the way, it's been a while.
What has?
Us hanging out like this. I think it's been since elementary school?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Huh?
I've always been thinking about us being on good terms again.
Good terms.
You probably have a lot on your mind. Besides the manga stuff, I'll be happy if you had fun today. We chatted like this while heading to the aquarium. 2 tickets for high schoolers, please.
Thank you. By the way, if you two are a couple, you can get the couple's discount ticket.
No! We aren't a couple!
Oh, I see. I apologize.
2 normal tickets are fine.
Are you okay with not using the couple discount?
Huh? So you saying you wanted us to be mistaken as a couple?
Well, no. I thought it would be better since it's way cheaper.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Well, I didn't say anything, so it's fine. We can deal with the regular tickets. After that, we enjoyed taking in the sights of the aquarium. Whoa, so intense!
Yeah, it's really amazing. Oh, look! That tank over there is huge!
No kidding! Let's go check it out! I'm glad Irie is having some sort of fun. I was worried how this would go since she's usually standoffish with me. But we were able to talk with each other normally today. Seems like this kind of went back to how they used to be. I'm happy I got to talk with Irie like this. After the aquarium, we went to eat and enjoyed some shopping for Ari's manga. And then in the evening, phew, we sure did a lot today. Well, Irie, do you think it was helpful?
Huh? Helpful?
You know, for your manga. That was the whole purpose of today.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It sure was. Thanks to you, it helped a lot. Yep, thanks a bunch.
I see, that's great.
Yeah, thanks for helping me out.
No worries, I had fun today. Yeah, I really had a lot of fun today. We went to the aquarium, ate delicious food, and went shopping. I think everything was fun because I was with Irie. It looks like Irie had fun too. My other goal was to fix our relationship. If things kept going like this, I think we can. Honestly, I thought if we mended our relationship, that'd be fine. It was my hope after all. But I realized something of this came true. In the end, if that happened, if we mend our relationship,
Oni-chan, what's wrong?
Oh, well, I was thinking that maybe it'd be good if you practice with a guy other than me.
Huh? Why?
This is just my suggestion, but I don't think you'll learn much since we are siblings. No matter what we do, in the end we are only siblings. That's why next time it should be someone else. Irie?
Why did you say that?
Huh?
Nothing. I'm going home.
Irie! She was crying just now. Why? A certain feeling came to my mind and ended up saying something thoughtless to Irie. But I didn't expect her to have that reaction, so I stood there dumbfounded. After we got home, I went knocking on Irie's door to go talk with her, but I didn't get an answer. I thought it was bad to barge in her room after what had happened, so I waited till dinner. However, it looks like she told Mom that she wasn't hungry. In the end, she never came out of her room, and I didn't get to talk with her. The next day, Irie finally came out of her room, but she didn't talk to me and completely ignored me. It's almost as if yesterday was a lie. Our relationship went back to how it was before. I guess it ended up like this. Well, I know I have something to do with it. I only took my own feelings into consideration and told Irie to go on a date with another guy. But to be honest, I thought Irie hated me. I didn't think she'd have that reaction. To have that reaction to what I said? Does that mean Irie… No, if that was it, then why has she been dissing with me until now? But Irie's manga characters were definitely me and her. If I read her manga, my questions might be answered. I waited till Irie was out of the house and went into her room and read her manga. Oh, here it is. I realized I'm in the wrong for coming into her room and reading her manga. But at that time, I didn't look at the details, but now that I'm looking again, there's no doubt this is me and Irie. And the story, step-siblings who actually both have feelings for each other. On top of that, the scenes of them going out and getting along, it's all stuff that actually happened.
Why are you in here?
Huh? Irie?
And that manga, did you read it?
Well, this is… I'm sorry, Irie. I went in your room without asking and read your manga. I wanted to apologize somehow. I've been thinking about it since I heard your feelings. I read it to find out why you were angry with me.
I see.
I'm really sorry. I had planned to apologize for this later too, but…
It's fine. It's my bad for not telling you the reason.
It's fine?
Yeah, plus, there's no reason to be angry now. Since you read the manga, I can't fool you any longer. Thanks to your weird misunderstanding, I went out of my way to fool you, but it's all out in the open now. You realized, right? That I really like you.
I
really like you. Not as a brother, but as a guy. I liked you since the day we met. Then my dad suddenly went and got remarried. To be honest, I was worried and scared, but you were so kind and welcoming. And I was saved by your kindness many times after that. That's when I realized I liked you. But I knew we couldn't be together, and I hated that realization of that since I knew we were siblings. So I decided to hold back in order to not fall in love any further. I acted cold towards you, but it was pointless. No matter how much distance I put between us, my feelings wouldn't go away. So I put these feelings elsewhere and started drawing manga. The fact that I used us as characters wasn't because I had no other people to model for me. This was for my self-satisfaction. There's no reason to draw any other characters besides us.
Irie, so then why did you hang out with me that day? The goal was to help you with your manga, but you wanted to keep your distance from me.
Honestly, it was so sudden that I was surprised. I said yes without realizing. Afterwards, I thought about saying no, but I couldn't.
I see.
Sorry for saying all this weird stuff suddenly. You don't have to worry about it. I ended up liking you and going rampant, so we could just stay how we are now.
I see, so you like me too.
Huh?
Irie, what I'm about to say isn't a lie. It's my true feelings. I've always liked you. The fact that you like me too makes me really happy.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's just as I said. I've always liked you too. I realized it when you put distance between us. I was really surprised. At that time, I realized that I like you Alabama style more than a sister.
You like me?
Yeah, but even though I realized that, I couldn't do anything. You hated me, so I immediately hid my feelings away. We didn't have a connection, and plus we were siblings. But it was really tough, so I always thought that it would be great if we could be friendly again like before. Even if we weren't close on a man-to-woman level, just having a regular conversation together was enough. So that's the reason I helped you with your manga and suggested a date. That day was really fun. Those feelings I hid away started bubbling back up. I thought about that after the date. I really do like you. After this, if I'm together with you, I might not be able to hold back. So that's why I said what I said to put distance between us. Those words weren't directed to you, but more so myself. I'm your brother, so I can't have that connection with you. And it's natural for you to date someone else. Well, I didn't expect you to react that way, though.
So you're saying we've misunderstood each other? Both of us felt the same, but we couldn't say it.
Yeah, looks like it. I'm actually really surprised.
So we don't have to hold back anymore? It's okay for me to say I like you?
Yeah, if you don't mind, it's okay with me. Sure, we are siblings, but that doesn't change my Alabama feelings for you. So, I like you, Ari. Please be my girlfriend.
Oh, Nichan! Yes, of course!
So like this, me and Ari were connected. I think we just took a roundabout way. However, it wasn't meaningless. Because we took the slow route, we were able to confirm our feelings for each other. I is my stepdaughter.
I love my papa. I'm gonna be papa's bride.
Is that so? That was about 10 years ago. Back then, she was a healing influence on me. And now, 10 years later...
I love my papa. I'm gonna be papa's bride.
Is that so? I grew up amazingly fast. And now she's starting to give me headaches.
Papa, open wide.
She had no rebellious period, never had a guard up, and never showed any resistance. She grew into a daughter who's obsessed with me, and repeated, "I'm gonna be Papa's bride," like it was a habit. And so, after fawning over me to no end...
Because papa's mine.
For some reason, she looks at her own mom, Emmy, with a triumphant glare. I think you already noticed, but I has what's known as a father complex. And that's why I think this is no good for I either. It's not so bad, is it? Beats being hated. Yeah, but a high school junior shouldn't be clinging to an almost 40 dad like this. Most people will be pleased. Even so, Ai isn't just honest and cute, she's a hard worker, right? Not only did she have the highest grades at Cannon High, she's got good at sports too. Smart and athletic. You just have the most wonderful daughter. But according to the girl in question, that's only because I want Papa to praise me. What's more, isn't she the student president? Well-liked, popular with the boys. Your daughter really is worthy of envy. According to Emmy, boys are always asking her out, but she says, "Nuh-uh, I'm gonna marry Papa," and rejects every single one of them. So, who's responsible for creating this father complex monster? Well, I'm her dad and I raised her, so the blame must lie with me somehow. Did I make a mistake somewhere? Or did I do things right? I don't know, but in any case, I've got a feeling it's no good for I to carry on like this.
Hello!
Huh? I? Why are you at my workplace?
I happened to be passing through, so I thought I'd come say hi to everyone you work with. My papa's always so good to me.
Well, thank you for the courtesy.
Don't mention it. It's my duty as his future wife, after all.
Stop it! Stop joking around and go home.
Nuh-uh! I'm gonna wait here till Papa finishes work.
They have such a close relationship. I'm jealous. Good grief, she finally went home. She really loves you, huh? She seemed really upset when you forced her to go home. Are you sure everything's all right? I can't have her causing everyone at work a nuisance like that. I joined this cleaning company 17 years ago. They treat me with the warmth of a family. It's a comfortable place to work, and I'm lucky to be here. They probably didn't see I turning up as a nuisance, but I'm gonna get in trouble if she goes around talking about things like becoming my future wife. A little while after that, I was called into school by I's teacher.
It's I. She seems absent-minded lately, and her grades have gone down. I'm worried about her.
I see. Well, in that case, I'll speak to her about it. I wonder what's wrong. She could be stressed about the university exams. Yuki University is highly renowned, and their medical college is notoriously difficult to get into. Is it exam pressure? I was told the same thing by a private tutor. I thought she was probably just going to go through a phase, but it still played on my mind. That night, I told Emmy about what happened at school, and went to speak to I in private. Is now a good time?
Huh? Papa? Why are you here this late at night? But I'm still not ready for that.
I'm not sure what you're imagining, but it's probably wrong. Plus, it's only 7:30 p.m. I spoke to your teacher from school today. They're worried about you, you know.
You spoke to my teacher?
Yeah. If there's something on your mind, I'm here to listen. Are you stressed over your exams?
No, it's not that, Papa.
What is it then?
I'm lovesick.
Yeah, I'm being serious, you know.
Hey, I'm serious too. Because the person I love won't give me a look in no matter how long I wait.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about my stepdad, Takuto Suzuki. I mean, why have you been so distant lately?
Huh? Me?
You've stopped stroking my head like you used to, and you've started doing our laundry separately.
Look, you've got this backwards.
Backwards?
Don't teenage girls normally say things like, "Don't touch me" and "Don't wash our clothes together" when they're your age?
Stuff like that doesn't bother me. In fact, I like the way you smell.
Oh, good grief.
I think you're overthinking this, Papa. Or, how should I put it? You should show me more affection.
Damn it, okay. You're cute. How's this?
That's more like it.
I stroked I's head again for the first time in ages. She seemed happy again after that, but as before, the motivation to study remained low. I decided to speak to Emmy about it. And then she said that. Don't you think Ai's got too much of a father complex?
But Takuto, she's serious when she says she wants to marry you, you know?
Yeah, but she's my daughter!
You're not blood relatives, so isn't it fine?
Come on, it's not fine, is it? Plus, I'm just a boring old guy with a high school diploma.
But you know I doesn't care about that.
I mean, she doesn't seem to care, but...
I'm with I on this one.
You too, Emmy? What are you saying?
Besides, I think it's what he'd want to.
Even if Ayumi did support it, By the way, me and Emmy aren't actually a couple. If I had to label it, I'd say we're housemates. We're technically classed as a couple because we live together, but we're not actually married. Ai has no idea, and she thinks of me as her stepdad. Nevertheless, me and Emmy agreed to continue with the family arrangement until Ai graduates high school. And so if she's successfully accepted into university, I'll be leaving the house. That's why, little by little, I decided to try and put a little distance between us. But it seems like it backfired. The next day, I paid another visit to Ai's room. Ai, can we talk again?
What is it, Papa?
Won't you study with me?
Study with Papa? But I'm still not ready for that.
I'm not sure what you're imagining, but it's probably wrong, and... how should I put this? Actually, I'm gonna leave that sentence as it is. I explained to Ai that I wanted us to study for our university exams together.
I don't mind, but is it okay with you, Papa? Aren't you tired from work?
I might look that way, but don't worry, there's fight in me yet. Besides, back in the day, I was actually aiming for Yuki Medical College myself. So I might be able to help you out a little.
Huh? Papa, you wanted to become a doctor too?
Yeah, but it was a long time ago. I failed my exams and gave up. But I do have a good memory, so let's study together. And that's what I told her, lying only a little. As a matter of fact, I had a feeling this day would come, and I've been preparing for it for a long time. Suzuki, you still haven't gotten home? Yeah, I got permission off the boss to stay behind and study a little. Wow, study? Is that a Yuki University exam workbook for the med school? You're not preparing to take the entrance exam, are you? No, it's my daughter who's going to take the exam. Maybe I'm an overzealous parent, but I decided to start studying with Ai to help motivate her. I wanted to surpass her old man. Suzuki? Well, she surpassed me a long time ago, right?
Hey, Papa, what about this?
That? This is the most efficient way to solve it.
Wow, I knew I could count on you, Papa.
Looks like I was right to put all those hours in studying. There are some blanks, but at this rate, she should make it somehow.
Papa! I got an A on my mock entrance exam for Yuki University.
Wow, Ai, that's amazing! After that, I carried on studying with Ai on the day she wasn't with a private tutor. At some point, her motivation must have been ignited, because she even started studying quietly on her own. However, with just 1 month left to go until her exams, Ai began staring at me with an even more serious expression than usual.
Papa, I want to ask you something.
Is there something you want?
Yes, I want you, Papa.
Well, if that's all, I can just buy— Wait, what?
I want to be with you forever and ever.
Papa, when I graduate high school, will you marry me?
Why, all of a sudden? There's no way, you can't be serious!
I'm always serious, but you always just laugh and tease me.
I'm sorry, but why are you asking me this all of a sudden?
Papa, you're going to leave me, aren't you? Once I graduate high school, you're going to leave this house, aren't you?
Hold on, wait, How do you know that?
Papa, I know you and Mom aren't married.
Seems I overheard mine and Emmy's conversation back when she was in middle school. And as her university entrance exams began to draw closer, she couldn't help but have it on her mind.
I didn't see the point in studying hard for my exams if it just meant you leaving, Papa.
So, that's why you lost your motivation to study.
Yes, Papa. So please, if you leave here, take me with you. Take me as your bride.
I was so shocked. Why is this happening now? If I said the wrong thing here, it could have an effect on Ai's exams. Oh, what do I say? No, whatever she says, I've decided I have to tell her. Before I answer your question, there's something I want to tell you.
What is it?
I've been thinking about this for a while. It's about my closest and best friend, Ayumu. Your real father. It was after we just turned 20. Ayumu asked me for a favor. You still trying to get into med school? I just failed my exams for the second time. How are Emmy and I doing? They're both doing great. I only just turned 1. As for Emmy, I'm not earning enough and it's making things tough for her. Anyway, Takudo, can I ask you a favor in earnest? What is it? Why so serious? If anything happens to me, I want you to look out for the 2 of them. The 2 of them? What do you mean? Ayumi's company has branches and factories both at home and overseas. The other day, he was called in by his boss and asked if he could go abroad, because our local chief manager had opened up. Ayumi speaks fluent Mandarin, and unlike me, he's really good with people. He thought if he took advantage of this opportunity, he'd eventually be promised a career back home and be able to give his family a better life. I spoke to Emmy. I decided I'm gonna go for it. But I'm worried about Emmy and I in case anything happens to me. I understand. I don't even want to imagine anything happening to you, but if it does, I'll look after them. Ayumu had always been there for me, and when we were students, I wanted to repay him somehow. But immediately after that, Ayumi's plane disappeared off the coast in the Pacific Ocean. Knowing Ayumi, I'm sure he'll just turn up out the blue one day.
I don't know.
I have a feeling that somehow he's still alive. That's why it's too early to give up hope. I'm gonna support you both until he gets back. After that, I started living with Emmy and I. I also started working at the company I'm at now. Emmy and I talked it over, and I decided to play the role of Ai's father. I grew up to be a really good kid. Hardworking, bright, honest. She really is sweet. She'd always call me Papa, even though she knew I was her stepdad. I was so glad.
Papa, was it my fault you gave up on med school?
No, but I'm entrusting you to achieve the dream I couldn't, I? When you suddenly said you wanted to be a doctor during middle school, I was so pleased. Do you remember? When you said you wanted to save people suffering from sickness and injury?
Yes.
So don't make me your goal. If you want to be a doctor, you push straight on ahead down that path.
Okay. I'll do my best on my college exams. I'll make sure I become a doctor.
That's good. That's good. After that, I stopped being so dependent on me. I guess that means she's one step closer to becoming an adult. I successfully passed her entrance exams and got a spot at her first choice at the Yuki University Medical College. I was so proud when I watched her give a speech at the graduation ceremony as a student representative. I kept my promise to Ayumu, and have no regrets about these 17 years spent with I and Emmy. Now, I decided it was finally time for me to graduate too. You didn't have to go as far as quitting your job, did you? Yeah, I had no choice. I'll be living far away from now on. I had no idea you were taking entrance exams at the Alice University Med School. And I had no idea I'd pass. More importantly, thanks for everything. As a matter of fact, I had taken the entrance exams for Alice University Medical College. As I watched I study, I too rekindled my old enthusiasm. The start of my new life coincided exactly with me leaving the house. That's why I decided to take the exams for Alice University without telling I. And so I successfully passed and left the company I'd worked for 17 years. In addition to receiving a resignation allowance, the president generously held a congratulations ceremony to celebrate me moving on to the next stage of my journey. With that, I headed off to my new apartment alone to begin my new life. Or so I thought.
Welcome home, Takuto.
What are you doing here? When I returned to the apartment, for some reason, I was stood by the entrance. And did you just call me Takuto?
It feels a little strange since I've called you Papa this whole time, huh?
No, that's fine. Why are you here?
I want us to be together from now on.
But what about Yuki University? It's too far from here. How are you gonna make it?
About that, I'm sorry. I decided to go with my second choice.
The second choice? No way, you don't mean Alice University, do you?
Yes, the Alice University Medical College. Just like you.
I knew she'd pass there, but I never thought she'd actually choose it.
I want to be a doctor, but I also want to spend my future with you, Takuto. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I want to fulfill both of my dreams. And I have one more thing to tell you.
Sakura, it's me. Emi and Ayumu? Is that Ayumu? Yeah, I'm sorry it's been a while, Sakura. On the other end of the phone was none other than Ayumu, who'd been missing for ages. He told me he'd been in a plane crash, but miraculously survived, and had been living abroad the whole time. However, the accident left him unconscious and bedridden for some time. He miraculously recovered, but no longer remembered who he even was. Just recently, Ayumi finally regained his memory and returned home a couple of days ago. I'm really sorry to just turn up out of the blue and ask you something so selfish, but this is a request from me, Emi, and I. I want you to continue to keep I by your side. You really have a thing for asking huge favors. It's okay if you say no. I can't inconvenience you anymore. No, I have a request from you. Please let I be mine. I felt like I was finally being honest about the way I felt. Thank you, Takudo. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Thank you so much for supporting us all these years, Takuto.
I'm the one who should be saying thank you. Ayumu and Emi, thank you for giving me such a great life. I'll make I happy, I promise.
Does that mean you'll let me be your bride?
Are you sure I'm good enough for you?
Yes! I don't want anyone but you, Papa.
It feels really complicated when you call me Papa now. And so, I decided to be with I.
Papa, while we're registering our new address, let's hand this in too.
Isn't that a marriage registration? Someone's well prepared. Oh, and you're banned from calling me Papa on campus.
But it feels so much easier to call you Papa.
Thus, a second youth came to a middle-aged man going on 40. Life really is strange sometimes. Now, me and I are studying as hard as we can as a couple to become doctors.
I'm never going to pair up with you.
That girl who was pointing her finger at me was the girl that anyone would have a tough time to stop staring at. Nagisa Fukami. Why is she this angry, you might ask? Well, let's go back a few hours. What? The movie production club is going to be cancelled? Why? The day of the welcoming ceremony, I heard what was going on from my teacher and was questioning him.
The club didn't have enough members, so it got cancelled.
I came to this school because of the movie production club, Figure it out!
You idiot! Calm down!
When I was complaining to the teacher, my childhood friend, Toya Kagami, stopped me.
But come on! If they cancel the club, we could just make another one! Why are you already fighting the teacher on the first day?
Don't make it sound that easy! If it was that easy, we wouldn't end up being canceled!
The fact that they're canceling because there aren't enough people means there were enough at one point. If we talk to them and bring our numbers back up, it's more than likely we'll be above the guidelines again.
I see. Hey, Teach! How many members do we need?
5.
Okay, Toya. We're gonna get 5 members. Let's go bring some in now!
I think everyone's already gone home because it's the ceremony and seminar today.
What?
We can just start gathering new members starting tomorrow. Let's go home for today.
Whatever. Later, Teach.
Why are you such an ass? Sorry, sir. We'll be leaving now. Yeah, you two be careful going home.
Damn it. I'm so worried about the future.
Hey, stop being so loud in the teacher's office, delinquent. You realize how you're hogging up all the time from the other students, right?
What? Who are you calling a delinquent?
Are you not a delinquent? You act and look like one.
You...
What? Is it something on my face? Oh, you fell for me because of my looks, huh? Sorry, I'm not interested in thugs and gangsters.
What? Why would I fall for you? No, you...
Can you shut up, delinquent? I don't want to breathe the same air as you.
You...
Why are you so easily heated, man? Stop messing with a girl. It's not like you.
But this girl is...
I don't care. Let's get out of here, idiot. Let go of me, Toya! I still need to talk to her!
What? You want to wait till that girl comes out? Yeah, exactly.
You never care about girls at all. Why are you so pissed at her? You should be used to getting called a delinquent.
I don't want to start a fight or anything. I'm trying to invite her to join the movie club.
What? You really fell for her, didn't you?
No, you dumbass. We need her for movie production.
I mean, she's pretty good looking, so I'm sure people would want to watch, but...
No, that's not it. You haven't noticed? She's...
What? You were waiting for me to come out? Are you a stalker or something?
I was waiting, but I'm not stalking you. I just have something to talk to you about.
No, you're just gross. I'm going to talk to the teacher about you.
You aren't even listening to what I have to say!
I have nothing to talk about with the delinquent.
I said listen!
No.
Please, wait. You're Nagisa Tendo, right? I'm going to bring back the movie production club, so I want you to...
Nagisa Tendo doesn't exist anymore. If you bring up that name again, I'm going to be pissed. Don't ever talk to me again.
Wait, why? You're an amazing person.
So what?
Huh?
You don't understand anything. Can you stop talking to me like you understand what people feel?
Are you crying?
I'm not crying. I'm never going to work with you.
Wait, hey! I talked to her, but Nagisa Tendo threw my hand off and ran away. That girl was the ex-prodigal child actor Nagisa Tendo, huh? Yeah. How did you not notice? I've only ever seen her when she was a child. I didn't expect her to be here. Besides, her name is Nagisa Fukami. Huh? I'm sure Nagisa Tendo is her stage name. How do you know her real name anyway? Why? Because she's our classmate? What? She literally said hello to you. Wait. You were helping some kitten to the hospital, so you didn't make it to the ceremony or seminar time. Oh yeah! I didn't expect her to be in the same class. Yeah, so I didn't want to cause any problems, but what are you gonna do? Now it's gonna be awkward. No, this is lucky. If we're in the same classroom, she can't run away from me. Dude, that's called stalking. You realize that? She's also being called the squashed genius, so she probably doesn't want to act anymore.
You better not say that she's squashed ever again. What the hell are you so pissed off for? She's not squashed, she's just recharging. That's all. I see, but what are you gonna do? She pretty much hates you from the looks of it. I'll figure something out. I said that, but Fukami was already avoiding me by the next day. No matter how hard I tried to talk to her, she would look away or walk away. I was actually so annoyed that I wanted to call her a child. Damn it! How much are you going to run away, Fukami?
Let me go! You're so annoying!
No, I'm not letting go until you listen to me!
Why are you so interested in me? Find someone else!
Why do you not want to act so badly? I thought you liked acting!
What do you know? You don't even know how stressful acting is! How heavy it is to carry people's hopes and dreams on your shoulders!
That's why you run away from acting? That's really okay with you?
Shut up! Then what do you want me to do? I suffered alone enough. No one will help me. And you want me to suffer some more?
Why are you suffering alone? You should talk to people around you!
No one understands me, that's why. Everyone is always just jealous and doesn't understand my struggles at all. They have this wall saying that I'm talented and they aren't.
Then I'll stand next to you. I'll solve your problems. So don't run away.
What the hell? You're just saying that so you could get me to join you.
You can't just say I'm gonna do something when you haven't tried.
Then show me through acting. Show me that you are able to stand by me.
Okay.
Huh?
Toya, you have a script for me? No, I don't have one today. Sorry. Then can you just come up with a random scene for me that you've made? Then, how about the nice protagonist who has a severe illness informing the main female protagonist that he doesn't have much longer to live? Okay.
Protagonist with a sickness. There's no way he could do this because he's a complete opposite of a sensitive man. The easiest thing you can do is pick roles that best fit your situation. The hardest is being situated in a role where you're the opposite. The fact that his friend asked him to play this role is pretty mean, actually.
Sorry.
Huh? He's different now.
I apparently don't have much time left. I'm lucky if I live for 3 more years.
No way. How is that possible?
Don't cry, Alyssa. I was glad I was able to spend my days with you.
He had a small, weak grin right before he smiled with all the joy of the world. It showed me the nicest thing anyone could wish for. It's almost as if there was a girl in his hands. Afterwards, he continued acting perfectly and smoothly. The classmates started looking at him, but he didn't miss a beat. It was like watching a natural at work. He's a perfect chameleon with talent?
Nah, you're the one with the talent. He's not like that.
What do you mean?
He can act any part just like I ask him to. Manga, anime, novels, anything. He keeps reading until he really understands the character. He's read so many that he has a couple hundred characters imagined in his head. He's just using that to act.
Why would he try that hard?
Because...
What's going on?
My chest! It hurts!
Are you okay? You're sweating like a storm. Kagami, call an ambulance.
It's fine. He's acting.
Are you stupid? Look at all his sweat. He's not acting.
No, it's definitely acting.
Hado? Hey, wake up, Hado! Kagami, call an ambulance!
Look at him. He's just passed out. His breathing is fine, right?
Huh? Asleep? Is he really just acting?
He takes it too far. Passing out while acting. I'm sure he just wanted to demonstrate how serious he was, but...
This acting is too dangerous. He's clearly too into acting. He hasn't received any acting instruction?
He used to be with an agency, but he was kicked out, so he just does his own way now.
Why? He's got so much talent that they wouldn't let him go.
Because they made fun of Nagisa Tendo.
Huh?
there were people who mocked you for leaving the entertainment industry. He got pissed off at that and got in a fight, but the person who he fought was the CEO's son. He was kicked out as a result.
But why did he get so mad?
Nagisa Tendo is his idol. He always watched you act. He even asked his mom to take him to the locations. You might not remember, but you actually promised that you'd star in something with him before. He knows that this acting is dangerous too, but he's ready to die to make sure he can act properly next to you.
Photo.
Huh?
Do you have any photos of him when he was young?
Oh, about that!
What are you doing?
He's always carrying around photos in his wallet as a lucky charm. Look.
This photo. The photo that he showed me had a photo that I remembered. It was a photo of a young me and a little boy. The fact that he has it. He suddenly stopped showing up, so I figured he was bored of me. That he forgot about our promise.
He couldn't go because his mother died.
Huh?
His father ran a big company, so he was too busy. So he lost his method of getting to you. But he remembered your promise, so he did his best to practice acting.
So he lost his mother and still worked this hard.
He didn't get along well with his father, and his mother was the only one that supported him. But after his mother died, all he had was you. I think that's why he's been so interested in you. I'm sure it's probably pretty selfish on our part, and you have your reasons, but can you act one more time for Tsukasa?
Kagami, can you take him to the nurse's office?
Does that mean no?
No, I just don't want him to get sick. I can't carry him, so I want you to take him.
Sure. Okay.
I handed over Hado to Kagami and watched him sleep while we moved to the nurse's office.
Huh? Wait, was I asleep?
You're finally awake! It's already after class, you realize that?
Huh? Fukami? Why are you here?
You collapsed in the middle of your act. I've never heard of anyone actually collapsing while acting.
Oh yeah! I just remembered having to give it my all before going too far.
You realize that you won't be able to separate real life from acting if you keep this stunt up, right? Your acting is incredible, but it's a double-edged sword.
My acting is incredible. Basically, you admit that I'm good enough to act by your side?
Hey, I'm being serious! Stop messing around!
I'm being serious too. My goal is to stand next to Nagisa Tendo.
Are you stupid? And what could happen to it?
Oh, Toya is around, so I'm sure I'll be alright.
Why would he help me?
Oh, he looks pretty normal, but he's incredible too. He doesn't only write scenarios, he writes scripts too. He knows how to edit videos and how to film. He's just very good. And he's good at noticing when I'm going too far, so if it were too much, he would stop me. Why are you puffing your cheeks?
Nothing. I just want to talk about something serious.
Something serious?
About joining your film club.
Well, of course you're going to join, because you admit that I'm a good actor, right?
I'm jealous of how cocky you are.
What?
No, I mean, can I tell you about my past? It's not exactly entertaining, and you might not be interested, but...
Of course! If you're gonna tell me, I want to listen.
Oh, okay, thanks.
I don't think you need to thank me.
Okay,
She told me everything that she was thinking about. How the pressure to perform was getting greater every time she was in another feature, and how before she knew it, she had a panic disorder, and how she collapsed one day while filming because of it. She apparently hasn't been able to act since.
I think my mental fortitude is fairly weak. I'm terrified of acting even now.
So you don't want to act anymore?
No, if you're going to act with me, I'll give it another shot.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I feel like if you do it with me, I could do it. I want to support you in all your goals, so... Nothing.
You sure? I mean, if you're okay with acting for that kind of reason, then I'm down.
Yeah, sorry ahead of time if I drag you down.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, so by the way, now that we're all on the same page with your acting, why are you holding my hand?
This, because you were asleep.
I don't really see how that's a valid reason for us to be holding hands.
Shut up! Anyway, you woke up, so let's get some more club members.
Whoa, hey, don't pull me! She dragged me out, still holding my hand. We left the nurse's office.
Oh, yeah. You should practice English, by the way.
Huh? Why?
I think you'll need it. It's much better to learn slowly than try to do it all at once.
But I'm terrible at English.
Don't worry, I'll teach you.
Why are you being so nice to me? It's freaking me out.
That's not nice towards someone who's being kind to you. I get upset too, you know.
You seem to always be upset.
Hado!
We were kind of fighting towards the end there, but she became a member at the end of the day. We went to our old members and recruited new members and made sure the film club didn't get cancelled. We started revealing our movies during cultural festivals. And by the time we were seniors, it was a spectacle that everyone was waiting for. It helped that there was a little Nagisa Tendo magic. There were quite a few people who wanted to become actors and actresses as well. We filmed one of the greatest films, and it was even uploaded to YouTube and had several 100,000 views. They were all talking about how the quality is well above something a high schooler should be making. The industry was also interested in our acting skills. Additionally, Toya was hired as part of the film crew. This movie was also featured later on as the first film that the actor Tsukasa Tendo and actress Nagisa Tendo featured in. Fans referred to it as the movie of miracles. By the way, about my stage name, Tendo.
Hey, Tsukasa?
What's up?
I'm really glad to have reunited with you at this school. Will you be by my side after graduation too?
If that's what you want, then your wish is my command. Just like I said in the past, the most important thing to me is to be by your side.
Okay, then make sure your stage name is Tendo Tsukasa.
Huh?
You never know when you can marry as an entertainer, and I want to make sure you're ready.
You're pretty pushy, huh?
I learned from the best.
But that's just a secret for us.
Making me dress up like this. I'll remember this at school.
This girl, who currently resents me, is the school's highly beloved student body president, Himeka Saijo-san. She's wearing this cat girl cosplay at my request. The reason she's wearing this? Well, let's go back a few days. A date? I, Haruto Kashiwagi, winner of a light novel prize, blurted out that question to the editor-in-chief, Kamizaki-san, without thinking.
What are you confused about? What Spring Sensei wrote was a rom-com, so having to go on a date is common sense, no?
Spring Sensei is my pen name, by the way. You're right, but look. Because their parents remarried, the protagonist and the heroine became step-siblings and are in love. I don't think I have to go out of my way and go on a date.
Indeed. It is very nice to see the main characters who are not involved with each other at school are actually flirting with each other unknowingly at home. But even with that said, I would like you to go on a date. If the cool and collected heroine goes on a date and turns all lovey-dovey, I think that would accentuate her charm.
But having her get that lovey-dovey in one volume will be difficult.
No, but wait! In the first volume, they go on a date, and the heroine who has yet to break down her walls starts to deepen her relationship with the protagonist. Then, a few volumes later, on another date, she shows her lovey-dovey side. Don't you think that's great?
Yeah, I guess so.
Looking at your face, do you not want to write about a date?
No, it's not that. It's just...
What? You can't write about dates?
Yes!
Why? Even though, up till now, you've written such a wonderful, heart-pounding, unrequited love story. Why can't you write about a date?
Well, I don't know what to write about a date. I've never been on one.
Well then, how were you able to write about two protagonists with their love escapades at home? You haven't experienced this either, right?
I have a little sister, so if she was my stepsister, I'd imagine our life would end up like this.
Huh? Could it be? That you have that kind of relationship with your sister?
No way! She's just really clingy, so that's reflected in my work.
I see. Oh? Well, shouldn't you go on a date with your sister?
What are you saying? Going on a date with my sister? That's impossible!
Why? I'm sure she would be happy to be your pretend girlfriend.
Well, that may be true, but the heroine's personality is pretty different. She's sweet at home, but when she's out in public, she's the cool type.
I guess so. I guess that's that.
Phew.
Let's rent a girlfriend.
Are you messing with me?
What are you saying? I'm dead serious.
Ah!
Recently, rom-coms and unrequited love stories are super popular. And your wonderful work was chosen for grand prize for the first time in 10 years. If you lose this spot, my job as an editor will vanish too. I want your work to be popular at all costs.
Sorry.
So, it's all right?
Yes. So this is how I ended up renting a girlfriend. However, since I got dragged in this strange mess, Kamizaki-san requested the girlfriend for me. Ugh. Asking for a date the next day. No matter how you look at it, I don't feel comfortable. I'm scheduled to plan with Kamizaki-san on Friday evening, so she said, the timing is good, so I should go on a date tomorrow. She somehow got a girl that was like my heroine, but... A girl just like the heroine? Oh yeah. I didn't tell Kamizaki-san that I modeled the heroine after a real girl. In my prize-winning novel, I used the high school student body president as my model. She's intelligent, beautiful, and dignified. And I like her. She's famous for being cool and blunt, but I know she's actually really nice.
Are you Haruto-san?
Oh yeah, that's me. Huh? The student body president?
Huh?
Why are you here? And the fact that you called me Haruto-san.
I've got the wrong person.
Wait!
Don't grab me.
Sorry, but Prez, are you a rental girlfriend?
That has nothing to do with you.
But our school says it's forbidden to have a part-time job.
Look, Kashiwagi-kun, you saw nothing. You met with no one. Someone smart like you understands what that means, right?
Is that a threat?
Don't say things that could hurt my reputation. This is a negotiation.
Negotiation?
Yes, you'd be in trouble if people at school found out that you rented a girlfriend, right? I'm pretty strict about those things.
Actually, I need this for my novel. I'm sure the school would forgive me, and I'm pretty sure I have permission.
I see. So, I'm the one who gave the okay.
Yep. The one who gave me permission after I won grand prize was her. The school was against me, but thanks to her help, I was able to continue doing things as a novelist.
Kashiwagi-kun, do you plan to return a favor for a favor?
No, it's not like that. It's just, if you go home, I'll be in a pinch. I'll definitely be scolded by Kamizaki-san. I don't want Prez to go home. And I simply want to go on a date with her.
You said something about gathering info for your novel, didn't you? How is a rental girlfriend info for your novel?
Well, you see, I explained everything that happened up until now. Once I did, she gave a look with a slight grin, as if an idea popped in her head.
I see. I thought of something.
Huh?
Today, I'm helping you write your novel, right? I'm the student body president. If students are in trouble, it's natural for me to help, right?
In other words, you won't leave if it's for helping my novel?
As expected, you're quick to understand.
By the way, what about money?
Of course I'll be paid. If I wasn't, I'd be angry.
Fair enough. But this is good.
Huh?
I'm glad it was you and not some random girl.
I can carry on without feeling nervous.
I thought this before, but you're strange.
Why do you say that?
Normally, it wouldn't be strange if someone was angry in this case, but you seem happy.
That's because...
Whatever. I asked for help too, and since I'm getting paid, I'll go out with you for today.
Thanks.
Okay, first, let's start over with our names.
Our names?
Don't you think it'd be strange if we were on a date and called each other Prez or by our last names? I'll, call you Haruto-kun, and you call me Himeka.
I'm surprised. I thought that you would hate if a guy called you by your first name.
What? Are you trying to start a fight?
No, that's not it.
If we don't do this right, it won't be helpful for your novel, right? Of course, if you call me by my first name at school, you know what'll happen, right?
No worries. I won't do it, so it's fine. I nodded my head vigorously as a chill ran through my body and a cold sweat ran down my back.
All right then, let's go. What?
Nothing. I'm just getting used to dating. But I guess, Prez, Himeka-san, you're popular and you work as a rental girlfriend, so I'm sure you have plenty of experience dating.
This is my first date.
Huh?
This is my first date! What, you got a problem with that?
I see. But you're a rental girlfriend.
I needed the money, and I heard this was an easy way to make some, so I signed up for it for the first time. It's expensive for the customer, so I thought there wouldn't be a student asking for me. So why is my first date with someone from my grade?
Sorry about that. My character in my novel is modeled after Himeka-san, so because I told my editor that, here we are. But I'm going to keep that a secret.
Well, I guess if it's you, I'm happy.
Huh? You mean...
It means since it's you, you won't threaten me or try to make a move on me, so I'm safe.
I see.
Anyway, how much longer do you plan on staying here? Let's hurry up and go.
I don't really understand why, but Himeka-san's mood suddenly turned sour. I followed after her thinking I might have messed up.
So, where are we going?
What? You don't have anywhere you want to go?
Usually this is something the boyfriend thinks about, but I guess that's an old way of thinking. It's not something the boyfriend would do in a rom-com.
I feel like the girlfriend or the girl he likes also thinks of those types of things.
Really? I see. Well, let's go somewhere that doesn't cost a lot of money.
Why?
I don't have much money on me.
But I'll pay for it. That's probably how a rental girlfriend works, right?
I'll feel a bit awkward if I make you have to spend any more money. Plus, when students go on a date, they chose cheap places to go, don't they?
Yeah, you got a point with that one. I was actually thinking of going to the movies or the aquarium, but those places are...
The movies! The aquarium?
What? The heck? She's suddenly fired up! Himeka-san?
Never mind.
She says that, but her aura sure changed. You like the aquarium? And movies?
It's not that. It's just... I've never been. So that was my reaction.
Your parents must be pretty strict.
It's not that they are strict. I'm just no good. Anyway, let's go somewhere cheap.
After she said that to me, I couldn't go any further. So we headed to a place that would make her happy without spending any money.
Kitty cat!
Whoa. Did she just call it kitty cat? Himeka-san, your aura changed again! As for somewhere where we didn't have to spend money, I decided on the pet shop, and her reaction was unexpected.
It's chasing my finger! This one is so cute!
No, the cute one is you!
I want to pick him up!
Would you like to hold him?
Oh, is it okay?
Yes, of course.
Wow, he's so calm and cute. Hey, Haruto-kun, this kitty is super cute.
He sure is. Seeing her get all excited is far cuter, though. After that, Himeka-san seemed to have a lot of fun with the kittens, and I was happy watching her enjoy herself.
So, where are we going next?
After parting with the kittens, Himeka-san returned to her usual cool self. Seeing Himeka-san fawn over the kittens was super cute, so I thought it was a bit of a bummer. Before that, I want to take pictures.
Oh, sure, I don't mind.
Really? That's great!
Well, I'm surprised to be your girlfriend for the day. It would be pitiful for you.
Thanks. What's wrong?
You sure are saying a lot of unnecessary things. Are you actually used to being around women?
It's not like that. That's why I had you go on this date with me to begin with. Why are you giving me such judgmental eyes?
No reason. Anyway, if we are going to take pictures, let's go to the arcade?
Why did you say it like a question?
I've never taken pictures in a photo booth before.
Sorry. Whoa, that looks like a touchy subject. She started acting a bit childish. Anyway, if we do take pictures, I have one tiny favor.
Sure, what is it? I'll hear you out as long as it's not too crazy.
So yeah,
Making me dress up like this? I'll remember this at school.
I thought she would turn me down, but she unexpectedly dressed up in the cat cosplay. Well, she's super angry though. Well, I didn't think you'd actually go through with it. Sorry, but hey, if I wrote about this in my book, my readers would be happy.
Even if you say that, you just wanted to see me in some cosplay, didn't you?
Well, to be honest, yeah.
I knew it. You'll pay big time for this.
It looks good on you.
I won't be fooled.
Since her mood was bad, I thought Himeka-san would turn down taking pictures. But they went on as planned. While I thought she was strange, I got a precious treasure. After the pictures, we went around to other places and enjoyed our date. Then our day was finally coming to an end. Himeka-san, thanks for today. It was really fun and fulfilling.
I see. That's great.
What should I do? I don't want to end it like this. That's just how fun today was. So I've made up my mind. Himeka-san? No, Saijo-san? Could I talk with you a bit?
What is it?
I get saying something like this so sudden puts pressure on you, but I've liked you for a long time. So if it's okay with you, please go out with me. From another's point of view, asking out the school beauty is just reckless, but I couldn't help telling her how I felt. Just then.
I'm happy. I've liked you for a while as well.
Her answer was unexpected. Huh?
Since freshman year, you've worked hard toward your dream. And I liked you and your kindness more than anyone else. So I'm extremely happy you asked me out.
So, that means you'll go out with me?
Of course. I'm practically begging.
But are you giving up being a rental girlfriend?
That's... It would be good to talk about everything before we date. Actually...
She told me about why she started the rental girlfriend job. Saijo-san, no, Himeka-san's household is very poor. Her younger sister, a third year in middle school, just gets Himeka-san's hand-me-downs. Her sister is short, so Himeka-san's clothes are big on her, and she always feels bad for giving her hand-me-downs. Her birthday is coming up in a month, so she wants to buy her a lot of cute clothes. So she went with the rental girlfriend job as a way to make easy money. But she would have to work the whole month and can't quit immediately. During that time, It's not like she can say no to customers. I suggested that I would request her until she can quit and doesn't have to work anymore. Himeka-san turned me down with a sad look, but I don't want to see her on a date with another guy, so I didn't care. I think I'm pretty possessive, so... sorry.
Why are you apologizing? As your girlfriend, of course I'm happy.
Whoa! Himeka-san!
Sorry, I was a bit moved. But once my contract is up with the rental girlfriend job, I'll make sure to pay you back the money.
If you want to pay me back, don't just get clothes for your sister. Get some for yourself, too. I'd be happier if you did that.
What the heck? You're acting so cool.
But I'm being serious. I'd be happier to see her dressed up. I'm sure the other boys feel the same way. Well, later, Kamizaki-san gave her snide comment and said I went above her expectations and was too cool. But I didn't care, because I got to be happy with Himeka-san.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.